Okay. Here, you guys can choose a bad chip.
You can see it says slip, lip, loop. Are we live streaming?
Yes, it is.
Right now, right now?
But I want some.
Now, right.
We live. We out here though. Put my
This
phone
is
away.
23.
Hey, 23, and you guys have me on it. That's my number.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
No.
Illuminati.
No, we thought about it. We drinking wine with Jeanette and Val.
I'm drinking water. I work tomorrow.
No more out
I
here.
start report writing training tomorrow.
No more.
It's gonna be official. I'm gonna be a badass at work. I just gotta be nosy. I gotta know everything that's going on at work. Like everything. I gotta go back and arch out old files and go look at all the hoes that got arrested.
So is that like top security clearance? No.
It's the same clearance, just training, different training. This is cool.
How far are you from the top?
There's 4 tiers. After this, I'll be tier 2. So
So you're
I'm
at
halfway.
tier 4 right now?
No, I'm at tier 1.
Oh, so you go 1 to 2, 3, 4.
So I got 2 more to go. And then my next set of training would be what's it called? It's like our civilian clothes. So it's almost undercover. So when we have stings to get right now we have a big thing with women are stealing each other's purses in the bathrooms.
Ooh.
Just reaching over and just taking them and going. You can't do nothing.
From the stall?
They're supposed to be because it's just a little hook like this, so the purses just go right over. And so it's 2 women that are going, and they're reaching over when an old lady sits down. They'll follow them and get into the adjacent stall next to them, and they'll reach over and grab her purse, and they'll just leave. And you're doing your business, and
Oh, shit, my purse.
you're hopeless. And they've been.
Jeanette just spilled a whole bunch of Gatorade. Oh, look at here it goes right here. There it is. A whole bunch of Gatorade. Let's watch her run to the room.
You're right.
And there she goes.
Jeanette, we're live. Yeah. Oh, it's called plain clothes. Plain clothes, and then I have to do the control room. Oh, that's when we can set it up. When I do the control room, because I'll have access on what cameras are facing where.
No way.
Close the door.
Dude, this is sounding good, man.
We can't discuss this live
If you
though.
can get one more security officer with you. Oh, we gotta split it 3 ways already.
We can't discuss this.
Yeah, Vince,
Live.
What the heck are you
Man,
doing?
we can talk
Vince,
incognito
what are
like
you
this. We're alright.
People know where I work watching.
Yeah, that's true.
If they listen to previous.
Have I mentioned where I work on the podcast?
Manny is the fall guy. That way if you
Hey, Manny, can we use your car?
Dip out. Just leave him there.
Oh, we can ask what's her face's new man? Hey, dude, can we use your car real quick? Lizette.
Oh.
Hey, dude, let's use your
Arroz?
car.
Oh wait, no, it's rice.
What?
Elote.
Yeah.
Can we use your car, dude? We'll
Are
be
you
right
having
back.
some too?
I'm drinking out the bottle, cut.
Gangster.
Yeah. So we got 2 watching. All right.
Who's watching?
I don't know. Sound off, whoever's watching.
Say hi.
Unless it's Vince, you watching?
Oh, shit, it's me. Sorry. Just kidding.
Coming up to the SVA out there.
Can you move this shit away from me?
Holding it down.
No, I
She
made
doesn't
it
want
for you.
But I can't stop eating it. I just ate dinner, dude. My stomach hurts.
Alright, so mark it about 4 minutes in, gonna do the intro.
Yeah.
Dang, we're already 4 minutes in.
They can hear that, we can.
Can they hear us right now?
Yeah,
Oh, you guys already did the intro.
yeah. It took me fucking 4
Yeah, I don't
hours.
like my pictures.
Okay.
Look at my pictures. Maybe I should stop.
It took you 4 hours to do that?
Yeah.
Can they still hear us?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
serious.
Oh, we need to make one with me in it, because, I'm here
Yeah,
pretty fucking
I
often.
do, but okay.
If you're committed to
Just-
stay with us every Sunday, are you off every Sunday? 'Cause it
No.
seems like you're off.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but
Sometimes they
you're-
fuck me over.
I think we can get you as a permanent. I mean, I don't see why not. We can get you the intro.
I need you guys to do social
You
media.
gotta take
Yeah.
pictures in landscape. That's her problem.
I'll take.
Oh, you take them
one.
this way?
Yeah, she
Not
takes
this way?
all of hers are portrait.
Oh.
So look, let me show you. So when I was looking for pictures
Do
for
I
the
have to do
intro,
like that?
look at all of hers are portrait.
Those are.
I couldn't use the portrait ones.
Do I have
Right?
pictures of Jeanette like that?
I
Even
was-
the good stuff is that
Trust
you
me, it took me a long time to
Like
find
that?
some good ones. Yeah, see, like those ones be perfect, but you don't take pictures like that. You take pictures like that, so I can't use them. Look at the one I had. I found this one of me.
Oh, you
Was
know
it-
what you do, Jeanette? We take them like this, and then you screenshot it, and then you flip it, and then you re-flip it again. You know what I'm saying?
Really,
So
it would
watch,
do that?
watch. So you. Oh wait, no, you.
Is that when
watch.
you did my makeover?
Yeah. So you rotate it. So you rotate it, and then done, and then you screenshot it, and then I can edit mine.
No, that doesn't work because then
No,
it gives
watch.
you white on the side.
Watch. And go like this. Re-edit.
Screenshot.
This is my Instagram shit,
Can I
and then
press
you
on
rotate again. And now it's landscape.
Yeah, but they say the white bars.
It don't matter. It's the style.
I'll start taking selfies with the landscape.
You know what's funny too, Jeanette? I don't have pictures of me and you like landscape like that.
I do. I have some of us.
Landscape?
That's what I'm
Watch.
saying.
It might be on our laptop actually.
Oh, why's the stream hill so bad? What's up?
Oh, like this one? That's landscape, but we gotta crop Wendy out.
Oh, that's cute.
You took that. That's on your phone.
No, that's on your phone. You gave me your phone.
That's your phone.
I wonder why.
Is it?
No,
Anyways,
it's your phone.
today's episode, for those who are watching, we're going to be talking about stress, right? Stress, like just sometimes dumb stress, serious stress, holiday stress, we'll get to that. And we'll bridge that gap and get to Christmas presents. What do you think is a bad Christmas present?
What's a good
Good Christmas present? Stuff you like to give, stuff you like to not give, stuff you like to get.
I like getting
Wanda.
socks.
See, what the fuck, dude?
I love
We can't talk about that because
No,
people
no.
potentially watch it, so
Yeah, no.
you got to bite your lip on
Yeah.
that stuff. Anyways.
You too?
I know. Damn.
Ooh. Can you just write it down?
Secret Santa stuff.
Oh.
That's-
Oh, yeah, you told me. Yeah, you told me. I remember.
All right, so
So stress first? Yeah. Stress.
stress.
Okay.
Serious.
Tis the season.
All right.
Right.
What stresses you guys out the most? Like not holiday wise. We'll bring it to Christmas.
We'll
season a
end
little
it
bit.
with holiday.
Yeah, but like, what stresses you guys out the most?
Work.
And you can't say money.
Oh, work.
Time.
Time.
Work. Well, for me, it's work.
Work. Like just getting up to go to work, or just
No,
being
it's-
at work.
It's the type of job I'm in
Uh-huh.
because you don't know what the hell's going on. Like, most of the time, like 98% of the time, it's a relaxed day, but we get these people that come in and, like, we had the armed robbery the other day. That's stressful. That's a stressful environment. The day after that, we had a bomb threat at all our properties. That's stressful. Yeah. That's super stressful. Just because when stuff like that happens, it's like,
Serious? You
it's
can't.
serious, but we're needed personnel. Us and the engineers, and everybody else can leave, but I have to stay. And that's what it's like.
That's scary.
So you don't ever know. Like, most of the time, none of it pans out when we get bomb threats and stuff.
How many times have you gotten a bomb threat?
Since I've been there for the 7 months, too.
Oh, shit.
And that's
Yeah.
all it's ever been, huh?
Just threats. We can't find them, but it's stressful because it's like you have to look for them. You have to look
You have
for.
to make sure.
We have to do like perimeter checks every so often. Call them in, call them where we're at. If we see something like a backpack, we have to like turn. Oh, we're approaching a backpack. This location. Got to turn your radio off. Got to make sure your phone's off, and then you got to approach it.
Yeah, you don't want any interference.
Because they can start.
Like if I get a phone call, I can't answer it because it could be like a detonation.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's stressful. Like I said,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
but that armed robbery that would sucked. And the cashier that got the gun drawn on her actually had a heart attack and went to the hospital.
What, old lady?
She's probably like 60. Mm-hmm. Little Maria. She's Filipino.
Little Maria.
Little more
What about you, Jeanette? What stresses you out?
time.
Time? Like, there's not enough of it?
Yeah. Well, when you have to do something for a limited of like, I try to be very good at like timing what I need to do when it needs to get done. Whether it's work, holidays, bills, food, just time. It just feels like there's not enough of it.
True.
Well, it's because we work 8 hours a day, and then you have to get up and get the kids ready for school
And then work.
makes your
and
day
then,
prolonged.
Yeah.
I understand that. What about you, Vin?
Sleep.
Stressed? Sleep stresses you out?
stresses me out.
I think it's more of anxiety.
Well, that's the thing is I want to go to sleep because I know if I get sleep, then I won't be tired for tomorrow. Then, on a day-to-day basis, I have 3 people's lives that I'm in charge of. When I have to take Vince to school and Jeanette to work, I'm constantly have to be alert.
No.
And if I don't get enough sleep, then I'm putting them in danger by being sleepy. So if I don't get enough sleep because of certain anxieties or whatever lack of sleep that I can't get, my brain doesn't want to go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
This stresses me out, and then my sleep schedule gets messes up. Then I'm stressing about my sleep schedule because I can't go to sleep when I need to be going to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like that. So it's just stressing
It's
me
a
out.
vicious cycle.
Yeah.
That's what Tylenol
The only
PMs
thing,
are for.
the only thing that fixes that is like a job. If I get a job, so I'm fucking tired during the day, and then I can go to bed at night. But then I don't really. It negates the fact of me being stressed because I don't have to take anybody to work.
Yeah.
I'm taking anybody to school.
Sure.
We should get baby Vince a bike. He can ride his bike to school.
Dude.
Not with this world. My baby.
It's just Sahara. Too many. Every light pole has a fucking
A body
flowers
on
and
it,
shit.
I know.
Like,
Candles.
people
God.
keep dying.
But those aren't pedestrians. Those are people in cars.
Of course.
Those are
Of
people.
course.
That's not
Still.
pedestrians. That's the thing.
Well, like he just has to be that pedestrian that's on that side of the road. That guy turns that way.
Did you know? Okay, so remember, this is kind of going away from the stress subject, but remember, I think it was last year, that black lady that ran up on the curb on Las Vegas Boulevard and ran over all those people.
Mhm.
Do you know what
At
they're?
the bus stop?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You know what they're doing to get rid of that, and so that shit never happens again?
What?
They're putting big metal posts all down the street of Las
Metal
Vegas Boulevard,
posts?
like big metal posts, right in the middle of each.
Like the things they put in front of like Target, so you can't drive your car into Target.
Oh, okay.
So it's but they're probably 5 feet tall.
They're doing it all the way down the strip. Damn.
There's also rumors that
Well, they've done it in London so many times. That whole
Yeah.
running over a crowd.
there's rumors that Las Vegas Boulevard is not going to be open to it's not going to be open to everyday drivers. It's only going to be open to bus drivers, taxi drivers, and Uber drivers,
That makes sense.
and that everybody else won't be able to drive down it.
I think that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah, but think people who work on the strip,
What do you say?
aka barriers. Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
Duh.
whatever. Smart ass.
All right.
Just
I mean, if you think about it though, there's already so many back ways to get to all these casinos.
But yeah, you still have to cross. Me, it would change my thing. I would have to take DI all the way over the bridge and then loop back
Yeah,
around.
you go under the strip with DI.
No, you go over.
They'd have to make some type of different to get
You go
around
under then
from
over.
Portland.
Just kidding.
You go under the strip, over the freeway.
Yeah. Oops.
I mean, I could see them doing that a couple more times.
They
fucking
should.
knock down some of those ghettos right there,
Like
by Paradise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Even
Those
on
are kind of-
Fremont.
I see that happen.
Wasn't there
when
a
the Raiders
shooting?
get here? All that property's gonna go skyrocket. Those people aren't gonna afford to live there. They're gonna
Right.
make so much money to invest in a hotel instead of those motels to kick all those people
Oh,
out.
even Mandalay Bay is gonna make more money because they're gonna be right across.
Mhm.
Those
They're gonna-
suites that look right over to the stadium. Oh, that's gonna be nuts.
Hell yeah. I wonder which one's gonna be the team hotel, or the visiting team hotel.
I know for hockey,
Do you think they'd be able to choose out of 4 different
Yeah.
hotels?
for the hockey teams, it's Bellagio.
What?
But I'm pretty sure that's what I'm saying. I wonder which hotel's gonna bid for it.
Yeah.
Hey, we want you guys to come stay at our hotel.
We get all the hockey teams. So
That's
next time the
pretty
Dallas Stars come in, I'm gonna be like, hey.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
we need to
up?
go. We need to go to the game.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go to
To a
Golden
night.
Knights game.
I know.
Sox are on a little bit of a slid right now, but that's to be expected.
They're still in first place.
What, their third loss?
Mhm.
Alright.
That's crazy. So stress. How do you guys cope with stress?
Jeanette does it with alcohol. I shouldn't do it daily.
Shut up. Shut up.
That's an unhealthy way to cope with
The
stress.
way I
Jeanette.
deal with stress is I like playing video games. And I like hanging
But that
out.
stresses you out too.
Only when it's not all the time. It's like a 10%
Only when
chance
you do
the
when
game
you-
will stress me out.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I don't do them. I just kind of stick clear from them. But
I need to get a game system.
playing video games and hanging out with Vince and Milena are good stress relief. Watching a dumb movie with them.
Yeah.
Those
Funny
are my
videos.
favorite ways to get rid of stress. Because then you just forget about shit.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, what the fuck was I worried about?
Right.
You know what I mean? And then I'm tired.
And then you can't sleep, and then it's a vicious like, God damn.
You know? What about you? How you cope with stress?
I like listening to music. Like at work, if I have so many things to do, I have so little time. For some reason, I just put my headphones on and I start working. And I forget about the time, even though that's a bad thing, especially at work. But I try to just hurry up and just, I don't know. Even when I clean, because I hate cleaning. So when I clean and I put music on, I'd forget.
Yeah.
I'll be done before I know
Forget
it.
about a lot of stuff
Huh.
when you're cleaning.
I can do that. I can do
It's like
like.
you're doing it with your eyes closed.
Ray Charles cleaning.
You'd be surprised.
Shut up.
What about you, Val?
I go with the music thing too. Like I like driving to work or driving home from work and like just turning my music up so loud and just driving. But I think as of lately, it's since I kind of cut the gym out of my life. It's terrible.
Nuh-uh. Not for
I
sure.
cut it out.
Why?
I haven't been.
Broke up with it.
Is he watching?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Vince, are you watching? No. Okay.
Vince, are you watching? That's the best way to ask.
But no, it's. I mean, the gym was a really good stress reliever for me because I think my whole life it was like softball was my stress reliever. You know, playing sports for so long.
Yeah.
Like, you know, everything that we fucking went through when we were little. Like, that was the
Mhm.
best. Going to games and
Hell yeah. Never want to
Practices.
leave.
God, it was.
I can't wait to live in school.
Dude, that's a bad fit. You need to think about it. It's actually bad because like you be out there and it's just you.
Yeah.
Out there having fun. And then the game's over and it's like, I gotta go back home.
Coach, can I spend the night at your house?
Yeah. Please.
Please take me. Please.
We got a game tomorrow, right?
Right.
Just let me sleep over.
But I think.
Mom, Coach, I can sleep over. I got a game tomorrow. You don't want to wake up, right?
Right. You don't want to take me where you guys driving? Oh, all the way out there. You know, the far one.
The far,
That far
the
part?
far field.
But I think as of lately, which is terrible, I've been coping with all my stress. It's, God, I've been eating. I've been snacking. I've been snacking
That's tough.
in my room. Like I wake up with like wrappers in my bed.
What the fuck happened?
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm not even got clothes on. It's just wrappers everywhere.
Like
I'm
this
just covered
morning.
in chocolate.
She was giving us all candy. And
Oh, and did you bring the popcorn? I forgot to grab it.
Ah, shit, no.
is it still behind the couch?
Well, cause no, yeah, probably. Cause we went to the store. I didn't even know I spent $30 at the fucking store. I just swiped my card and we left. And then I checked my bank.
This is I'm broke. Oh, by the way, she's broke.
Oh yeah. By the way.
Oh yeah, I checked the. I'm not broke. I just
What did I spend $30?
I have to pay the rent. That's why I'm broke.
There you go. You can count it.
You're fine. I trust you guys. What's it called? Yeah, I spent $30 and I was like, dude, and I think it was like the beef jerky and like that expensive little ass box of cereal. But I was like, Vince, what do you want? Oh.
I'm giving you everything.
I have a shirt like that, but Jeanette won't give it back.
No, that wasn't the problem. I just haven't seen you.
I know. I work.
And,
It's because we're on opposite schedules. Like you're up in the morning and I sleep in until like 11,
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And I
kinda
go
weird.
in at 12.
and then I don't go to bed till like
Dude,
2.
Milena won't stop begging me to take her to mom's. Every day. I wake up.
Because it's just her and you.
Yeah, no, it's like
She's bored of you. Dude.
exactly. Like, what the fuck, Milena? Like, come on now.
She
We
knows
go to
there.
grandma's and do nothing
Well, why don't you take her out to like the park and stuff, or to
because she's crazy, bro.
Dude, I know.
She's
I told her at the
crazy.
store and I was like, Milena, Or Vince goes, I'm your best friend, huh? And I was like, yeah, you're my best friend. And Milena goes, I'm your best friend too. And I was like, no, you're my pain in my butt. She goes, I'm not painting your butt.
That's cute.
Oh my God. Okay.
Dude, I can't take me. You know the reason why I do the stroller now when I go. Well, I don't know if you know this, but I use the stroller again,
For the school.
even though she can walk, is because she fucking runs away from
yeah,
me
she runs.
to go find.
You need
Vince.
one of those leash backpacks.
Yeah. It's like fuck. I don't want to do that.
Dude, those things are like, people use them at work, like in like walking around the
With
casino.
the crowd,
and
yeah.
the kid will walk around and they're just all zoop, and that kid's all. It works. Yeah. They work though, like, and some of them, like these kids, like, I don't know, I like them.
They're just fucking.
I was totally against them, but then once
the engine's on, but there's nobody behind the wheel.
But I think I'm totally for those backpacks.
Hell
Those
yeah, I
leash
am too,
backpacks.
man.
I wasn't before. I thought that looked wrong. But especially like at Disneyland or like a big crowd, you need one of those.
What was,
Especially with a kid like Nana. Like,
what was some guys called his kids the other day at work?
Tommy and Corey are the ones that made me go like, or Corey, yeah, Corey,
Charlie.
Tommy, and Charlie. They're the ones that make me go like, yeah. I would buy them,
A leash.
and I
Yeah.
would tie them together.
The one with the neck.
it'll be a 4-in-1.
What the chain.
It'd be a 4-in-1.
Huh.
Because Steph needs 4 plus a stroller.
She's so fucking crazy. Oh my god. That
Right?
woman, Stephanie.
4 and then
Five
the
kids.
stroller.
That stresses me out.
Yeah, that just thinking
Wow.
about
There was
that
when I
shit
used to
is-
live with her and she was pregnant with Riley. Or Riley was a baby, like just fresh out the womb baby.
Uh-huh.
And the kids started freaking out, and like they just started crying over stuff. And Steph was like, "Just go do whatever you want." And then Riley started crying, and she just was holding me, and she looked at me, and she was like, and I was like, "Dude, I don't fucking know how you're doing this shit, dude." And she just looked at me, and she's like, "I'm gonna cry," and I was like, "Cry for you."
Just go do whatever.
This is ridiculous, because it was like Charlie started to cry, and then Tommy started crying, and then Corey started crying because the boys were crying, and then Riley started crying because she couldn't sleep. And I was like, dude, oh my god, it was,
I can't.
it was like
I
dominoes.
can't. I could barely do it with these two right here.
I don't know why you
See?
have such a hard problem with them. Dude, when I take them out to the shark reef and stuff, they're
No, they behave. They're good.
chill.
It's
We have
just
fun.
Yeah,
certain
but you're only
little
with them for
time.
like that 2 hours, 3 hours, and then they get tired and they fall asleep. You're not really dealing with them when it's dinner time and they're starving
Oh.
and they don't want to go to bed because they don't want to go to school tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, or it's
Or
11
they don't want
o'clock.
to wake up because they're tired.
You know, because you just gave them back to me at 7, and now they're taking a 3-hour nap. You know what I mean?
Things like this.
Huh.
There's never.
Shut up!
And it's like, well,
There's not one episode where Milena has not interrupted. Aw. Thank you, baby.
He's our third viewer.
Cause yeah, I love you. Close
Milena!
the door. Wait.
Don't see. We gotta
Close
like.
the door though, cause you can see everything.
Oh my
I hope
god.
she's not.
My big ass head's in the way. So.
You could see her head.
That's so funny. No, I mean, I get it. Sometimes they stress me out. Like, I guess Milena does stress me out too. Because when we go out, like, she'll just start walking, and I'm like, Milena! And Milena does that shit to me where she's like, she acts like she does not hear me. But I know she hears me because she's like this. And she's just walking, and I'm like, Milena! And she's all,
yep.
and she's just walking, and I'm like, dude! I'm like, pull her.
Yeah.
You stress me out too.
Knights just beat the Coyotes overtime. 3-2.
Maybe too.
Coyotes.
Coyotes suck. They shouldn't even went to overtime. Those guys are cute on that team though. I met them.
Vince actually had a little anxiety thing going on.
Yeah, when we left to Oakland, he's dealing with stress.
Yeah.
That's
he-
terrible.
Yeah, that was weird.
Well, he did good.
He's getting better though.
He slept over at my mom's house, and Mom said he didn't cry at all. He didn't wake up freaking out. He did really.
That's how
really
it was
good.
when he spent the night. The last time at our house when we had that sleepover.
He was
That's
fine.
awesome.
I had to watch movies with them. We're watching.
Milena
Baby Boss?
singing in the bathroom.
Boss baby?
It's not Baby Bow.
Oh, boss. We're watching
Yeah.
it, and he goes, Diva, I don't like this part. And I was like, why? And he goes, this is sad. Because it's when they're singing to the baby, and the kid is in his bed, and he's all, it's my song.
Oh yeah.
And Baby Vince is all, this is really sad. I go, that's what happened to you, huh? And he goes, yeah.
No lie though, I laughed my ass off at that movie theater at one part,
What part?
and it's when he got in trouble.
Oh, and
And
he's in jail.
And fucking the wizards are like, if I could only reach my magical shank.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
laughed
on Netflix.
my ass off. That shit was fucking funny.
It's
That alarm clock was hilarious.
I wonder if you can buy an alarm clock like that online.
Fun fact.
I'm sure you can.
Fun fact. The voice narrating, that's Tobey Maguire.
What?
Uh-huh.
I knew that.
When he grows up,
I knew that.
I have to listen
Tim?
to it.
right?
I don't
Tim?
remember. I just watched that movie like the other night, and I don't remember.
Timothy. So funny.
What else stresses you out?
Prison shake. Stress.
Do you think
Holidays.
there's such thing as good stress and bad stress?
Uh,
Or you think all stress is bad stress?
No, I would say good stress. Like competitive stress is a good stress.
Yeah.
That's what keeps you sharp.
Mm.
Competitive stress, like you go to work and you're competing with other other employees to get a raise or something like that. You're putting stress on yourself, but you're getting work out of
Yeah.
yourself. You know what I mean? That's a good stress.
Stress for the good.
Another form of good stress I'd probably say would be like trying to learn something. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
stressing like
Oh,
you
yeah.
need to learn something, whether it be a language or a skill. So you would stress yourself out trying to get better at that because you want to be good at it. Like learning how to drive.
Bike
That's
training.
super stressful. Yeah, there you go.
God, that shit sucks.
See, you just
Doing
went through that.
Doing a figure 8 in a damn parking spot with cones. That shit is hard, dude.
Yeah,
On a
Dad-
mountain bike.
Dad makes that sound. Oh, this will get
Like,
in a parking space
without putting your feet down.
I was like, that's got to be some fucking
Non-stop.
tough.
It's, dude.
How many did you have to do?
Well, you have to do it. You have to complete it once. So
Oh,
you have to go.
just have to do it.
You have to
once.
go in. So like, there's two little. It's like this, right? So
Uh-huh.
you have to go in. You have to go around, and you have to come back around, and then stop. But then they did it to where like once you got it, then they added like another bike, and then like another bike, and then there was like 4 of us in this little fucking parking space.
What?
Yeah.
I can't even picture that in my head.
I know.
Parking spaces are so small to me.
Yes. And they
There's
put
no
cones
way.
around them, and it's like.
There's no way.
Yeah, it's not.
Nobody's moving.
That shit's not fun. But I know how to do it now. You know.
That's cool though.
But
That's
it
really cool.
sucks doing it. Like, because you go in and, like, you kind of psych yourself out. And now I get what you mean by good stress. Because I was like, I can't do this. And I go in, I'm like, no! And then you just fall. And they're like, but they're like, don't put your feet down. I'm like, I have to. Like, but once you get the hang of it, you're like, oh, it's fucking easy.
What about you, Jen? Any forms of good stress you can think about?
Sharice leaving for a month.
Oh, yeah.
I had to deal with meetings and
Sink or swim.
reporting.
That's some good stress.
It sucked because so I have like Mondays was my hardest days. Like I had to do reports, a whole bunch of reports, and send them out before a specific time. But on Mondays the girls came in around 3, so they would ask me questions, and I'd have to be their supervisor to like answer their questions, do the reports, and then whatever emails came in I had to take care of. So it was stressful, but it was my time to prove not only to myself but to my bosses that I can do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now I would say my 4th week, like if I were to do it tomorrow, my reports, Sharice is back tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
but if I were to do them by myself, I'd probably be not good at it, but I'd be better than when I first started.
Confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one thing I was stressing out was the meetings, like with our big bosses.
Jeanette's afraid of public speaking, by the way.
I am.
But you're on a podcast.
I know.
I got used to it eventually. Once I get to go to meetings more often,
She's not
I'll be used
presenting
to it.
anything here.
Yeah.
She's just talking.
Yeah.
There she is.
That's what you're
Present.
doing with meetings. You're just talking.
No, I have to represent my reports and stuff. My numbers, what happened, and all that. But every time, because we have like 4 meetings. There's one on Mondays, 2 on Wednesdays, and then one on I don't know. But we had a whole bunch of meetings, and the biggest one is on Wednesday. So you have Monday and Tuesday to prepare.
Mhm.
So I was preparing myself for 3 weeks. I did it. 2 of them got canceled. And I didn't get to, like, prove myself as much as I wanted to.
Mhm.
I was stressed, like, those 2 weeks. And then Tuesday would come, and then our boss would be like, oh, it's canceled tomorrow. And so, like, Monday and Tuesday, I was stressed out. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have a meeting tomorrow. And then the next week.
Damn it!
I mean, it was a good thing because I'm like, okay, I don't have to, like, say what this means because, like, it was a relief. But then again, I'm like, man, I would have wanted to go through it in case in the future.
Yeah, you want to be good at it.
Yeah.
You want to know
So-
if you're good at it or not.
Yeah.
If
So
your
that would
preparation
probably
is
be
good.
the only stress
Alright.
that I've gotten.
No
as
lie.
far as
Oh,
sports,
Uh-huh.
I've never been in any sports, but I do want to be like, I want to join like a volleyball, like community, and a volleyball or
You know what those uniforms look
softball.
like.
You gotta spike those, fucker. You gotta spike those.
I know because I'm not a sports person
Uh-huh.
that I'd want to get through it, and
We try to get you to play soul pitch with us. You don't want to do it.
not at the time. Now it's
It's
because I want to do
fun.
volleyball.
It's fun.
The gym, going to the gym, that was stressful.
That's fun stress though.
But it's fun.
That
like
was fun stress.
after we would come home, I'd be up. I'd be like,
Ready to do some
You
shit.
feel
yeah,
good, dude.
and it would be 1:00, and I'd be like,
That's how I feel after
There-
getting home from work.
There'd be like
Sorry.
times like Jeanette, me would go to the gym and I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this many hours. And she goes, I'm like, no, it's not. I promise, it's not gonna be that hard. And then we're doing it, and then she's like, oh, and she's all looking at herself. And then we finish, and she's like, that was good. Yeah. We're like, right? See, I told you it wasn't that bad.
Oh, man, you guys need to get back to that.
I know.
we do tomorrow. We can't do the beginning of the year thing. We can't do that.
I know.
We can't
I'm
because
so
a
happy-
whole bunch of people are gonna be there.
I'm
so
so happy being
we
fat,
either
though,
start
right
in
now.
March.
Yeah. Soak it up for a couple months.
We start in March because by then all the people that are doing the resolution don't do it no more.
But mom said the other day when she went to the gym, there was a bunch of firefighters in there, and I'm like, I fucking stop going. Now they want to start going. So now I'm like, I need to go. She said that she was walking behind them, and they were on the
Mom's
Stairmaster.
going at 5 in the morning
I know.
when the firefighters go out.
I know.
I'm pretty sure they've been there the whole time.
Don't they have their own
Just go
gym
at
or
the
something?
wrong times.
Mom said she's walking behind them.
No, they don't. You know what those guys do? They go around and buy groceries all day. That's all they do.
They don't do shit. The guys, the guys by in Station 32, they don't do shit all day.
And Station 16.
They come in when we call them for like one guy. Oh my god, he slit his finger, like
Is that the one you were telling me
yeah,
about?
he had a little cut, probably like not even an inch deep, like little laceration.
Oh,
He's
like,
like-
the lady at Del Taco.
Yeah, he goes, I need to go to the hospital. We're like, are you fucking serious? He goes, yeah. He
Call
goes,
me an ambulance right
he
now.
goes, I might have tetanus. We're like, dude,
Where'd
Did
you
you
get
take
that?
your tetanus shot?
dude. And so
Staple?
so
It looked rusty.
CCFD came in, and he pinched it with weights in our gym,
Okay.
and it cut him, and he thinks he has tetanus. So CCFD came in, and he's like, yeah, I think I need stitches. And the guys were like, bro, really, you called us out for this shit? Because they have to do everything. When they come out, they have to fucking they have to check your blood pressure, they have to check your temperature, they gotta ask out, like, and they were like, dude, really? And they looked at us, and we're just like, we're more pissed because we're like, we have to write a report now, we gotta take pictures, we gotta make sure that,
I
like,
gotta document all this shit.
yeah,
I don't want to be doing this
For a
with a
fucking
fucking paper
we
cut.
gotta, like, take pictures of his finger. Yeah, it's stupid.
That sucks.
That's stupid stress.
Hell yeah. That's unnecessary.
Yeah,
stress.
that's stupid stress.
I can't stand that stress. That shit drives me fucking crazy. I hate stressing over stupid shit like that.
Yeah, that's stupid stress.
But no lie, like the counter.
Stop.
That's okay, Milena. Okay, that's okay. Go ahead.
Did she say shit?
I know. Go in the room.
I was switching my clothes.
Okay.
Okay,
Go.
Milena.
Mom, come with me.
No, go in the room right now.
Go.
Do you want my phone?
Yes.
No,
No,
not
you
mine.
can use mine.
She hates yours because she can't download
Yeah, no games. Go in the room. Hurry up. Love you. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, love you.
Stupid stress.
So like super stress would be
Just
like
kidding.
going like knowing that I have plans to go to a party or something, and knowing I don't want to go to that party. But then the heroine to that is canceling those plans.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's nothing better than like canceling plans and then like, nah, I got the whole day to do nothing.
You're so antisocial. Oh my
I
God,
love
it's
it.
so
You know what
terrible.
I
I
mean?
know.
I love making plans and then canceling them.
You want to know some stress that I had the other day? And if Wendy's watching, I'm going to fucking call you out. She was supposed to go with me Friday night to McFadden's to meet up with some of my coworkers.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, oh, yeah, dude, I was all ready to go. I was like, yeah, we're going to dance. Blah, blah. And I was like, when do you come? And she was like, no. And I was like, no, I got to go and be a social butterfly all by my fucking self. I don't have nobody. What if nobody dances with me? What if I'm all by myself? Oh, my God. And I started freaking out. And I was like, nah.
Are we gonna go Wednesday, babe? You wanna come with us Wednesday?
2.
Freak downtown, they have a country.
I thought it
Free
was
concert.
last week.
So we're just walking downtown?
Well,
And
you know the third,
seeing
you know the
Kid
third,
Moore.
yeah, you know that Third Street stage.
So
Yeah,
what is
it's
it?
on Fremont, the
Mhm.
stages. Yeah. That's fine. I
I
mean,
think Joy and
Are we gonna have any
Brianna
money?
are gonna go.
You don't.
We won't need money for that.
Something happened.
oh yeah, let
Something happened.
me sign out for you, man. Hold on.
Yeah, that was
There you go. Love you. Bye.
that was stupid stress
Well,
on
ask your mom to
myself
watch the kids on Wednesday.
because I was like, dude.
Well, we can't stay out too late. Vince at school Thursday.
Yeah, it starts at 9. We're not gonna get home until like 10.
Oh, so you were gonna waste an hour out there. I don't want to go
No.
out there for just an hour.
Okay, we've stayed up on a school night.
This is stress. I heard what you're giving me.
We
By the way.
stayed out.
I can't wait to cancel this plan.
Shut up.
I'm gonna
I'll
say yes
go
so I
with
can
that.
cancel it.
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, Jeanette's coming with me.
I'm just saying, we've stayed up till like 3 in the morning on a school night doing the raid.
Yeah.
Or playing Destiny.
Yeah. So.
Which here we'll be just coming home latest.
We're not even gonna be
midnight.
drinking.
We'll go.
We
That's
might
fine.
pregame because I'm off at 4 that day.
Word.
I think I'm off at 6 if my schedule's still the same this week.
That's stress too that they change your schedule. all the fucking time.
Well,
Well,
like I said, she's kind of adjusting it on the fly too, because
Yeah.
of what happened with customer service.
Yeah.
Well, customer service, they lost 2 people, so our team has been covering for them. But not only that, I just got promoted to full-time, so I'm trying to get my full-time schedule in. But I'm covering for my boss, so I have all these hours like this. But starting, maybe not this week, maybe I think this will be my last week, like all weird. But the week after would be my normal full-time schedule, which I'm not used to that yet.
All right.
Oh, working 40 hours a week. It's just.
So, what's your guys' number one unnecessary stress that you get?
Money.
Ever kind of money would be your that's
Well,
unnecessary.
it's not unnecessary, but
Something that totally never needed to happen, but it happened, and now you have to deal with it.
I can't say.
You want to know mine?
Yeah.
When people volunteer me for shit without asking me.
Vince, here's Jasleen. We're gonna go out.
Mom does it to me all the fucking time. All the time. And you guys are about to fucking make me go get Jasmine so you can watch Justice League.
Not to make it to the movies.
Motherfuckers. I almost said yes. If I didn't have car problems, I was gonna say yes.
Yeah, you didn't have car problems. You just put water in your fucking.
Yeah, I had a Vince problem. Unnecessary stress, by the way.
yeah. God.
But yeah, I remember one time when I was in middle school, my mom volunteered me to date one of her friends' daughter.
Who?
I think her name was Natasha. I'm not too sure. But my mom goes, "Yeah, my son will date her." And I'm like, "Mom,
No.
what are you doing? Why?"
I'm still in my
Would
I
you
vaccine
do
remember I
that for
stressed-
Baby
I
Vince?
stressed it so bad.
Would you do that for
I had
Baby
to break
Vince?
up with this girl that I never asked out.
I don't even like you. My mom wanted me to do this.
Would you ever do that to Vince? Like if we had a really good friend that had a daughter,
I would be like, "Hey, dude, yeah, she's pretty cool, man." Like I would throw out those nuggets.
would you want to be like, yeah, like
No, I wouldn't do that unless like their family's rich and I'm trying to get that edge.
Right?
Vince, you better.
Better marry into that.
I don't think I.
Yeah, just when people. I'm trying to think of like a current situation right now, but like when people volunteer me to go pick up people from the airport, that always stresses me out.
You swear, like I.
Okay.
How many times have I asked?
Listen. You never even let me finish. That sometimes, yeah, because it's always last minute. But the one time that I think of what I'm thinking of is when we got married. My mom made us leave Caesar's Palace early to go fucking take her to the airport so she could catch her flight back with Steph and Ryan, and they missed it, and so we fucking cut our dinner early. Do you remember that?
You guys went to Caesar's Palace for your wedding?
Yeah. We went to Caesar's the buffet.
Mom swears that you guys went to the Bellagio buffet.
We weren't
Does
that
Bellagio
rich.
have the crab?
I think I don't know. I don't.
Pretty sure we went to Caesar's.
Didn't I go with you guys?
No.
I don't think you were there.
I wasn't there for your wedding, but I think
That's,
I was there
would-
for Sean's wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I still lived in California with your guys' wedding.
We were at
I hate
Cortez,
that
El
fucking stress.
Cortez.
What about you? Was there any unwanted stress, unnecessary stress that drives you fucking crazy?
Just, I hate that all the stress is like from work. But
That's stressing me out right now.
Right?
You see it? You see what I wrote?
Go walk over there.
That's obvious.
God,
Oh, I got a phone call. I'll be right back, guys.
I need to breathe. I don't want to get up.
Just rip it, Brian. Nobody can hear.
No, dude. This mics pick up everything.
Mute it.
No, they won't. Yeah, mute it so you fuck up the audio. You gotta do audio testing.
You know what?
Oh shit.
You know what stresses me out? The drama that mom has in her fucking life, and then she tells it to me.
Her unnecessary drama,
Yeah,
by the way.
It's well.
Did you hear what fucking Melissa ended up?
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's
It's
oh
just
my
like, and I'm like, I
God.
look at her,
Nita Melissa, if you're watching, I love you.
right? Or like shit that just happens, and she just vents to me, and I'm just like,
The Britney shit.
I don't care.
Constantly.
I don't care.
Guess who fucking follows me on Instagram? I don't care.
Right? I don't.
I don't care. Out of the 8 people that follow you on Instagram, I don't care.
Mom,
Sorry.
you only average like 4 likes. I really don't give a shit. I don't like that, and then oh my god, at it has to do with work, but it's not necessary. I mean, it's kind of work. It's certain posts that we have stresses me out.
Post.
Yes.
Yeah, like where they
where we
where
stand.
they are stationed.
Right. It's some of those will stress me the fuck out. Like we have one like the casino elevator lobby and you have to check room keys. And during like peak hours when our supervisors are walking the floor, I'm stressed out because I'm like, you have to be loud. You have to be like, hey, room keys, right? And I'm just like, usually I'm just like, hey, oh, hey, cool, thanks. Hey, I don't ask, like, because people get fucking mad at you. So I'm just like, what's up? And then I'll see them walking down, and then I start getting anxiety, and I start stressing myself out. I'm like, am I being loud enough? Do I look right? Are they gonna?
You
You're
just
gonna
start
freak out.
screaming out,
I'm like,
"Roll
what if guy doesn't show me his room key? And I'm like, fuck. And I'm just
You're
like,
gonna have
"Ring
to-
it." And then I start getting really quiet. I'm like,
Oh.
yeah, that stresses me out at work. But just like certain posts like that, because like we have to watch the exec offices with
Mhm.
like the high end execs and shit like that. And there's a code to the door. Well, I'm fucking dyslexic, and sometimes I forget the code or I punch it in wrong. And they're like waiting, and then I get stressed out because I feel like they're waiting too damn long, and I'm like, what the fuck is the code? Like,
I remember when I closed at my fucking dental lab job, I would have to do the security code, and even though it was just 4 zeros, I would forget how many zeros I pressed.
you push it
sometimes.
like 5
and
times.
I'm like,
That's scary. That's what's
It's
it
like
called?
I'd be like, doot, doot, but I didn't hear beep, and I'm
That's
like, did that
OCD.
fucking count? I'm like, did that count? Was that 3? I don't think that was 3. I'll just push it 2 more times. Oh my god, because and I pressed it, but I didn't hear. Doot.
Here's
That's
the
OCD.
right.
though.
Here's the thing with the pad at the exec office.
Well, I'm
So
sorry,
it's-
because she said dyslexic. Right?
Yeah.
Even though I suffer from that too, it's just 4 zeros. But sometimes I fuck up just those
Counting
4
the 4 zeros.
Me, when I lock the doors, I have to like keep like.
Well, like this. So this keypad, it's just 4 buttons, but it has like one. It's like 1, 2, and then like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But it's one button for each number. So they give you a number code, but it's just the buttons that like the order of buttons that you're pressing, and they change the code without us knowing. So it's the same code, but the last number is different from the code that I know. But like I said, it's the same fucking buttons, right? It's like, can't say the number.
Uh-huh.
Oh, maybe I can say it. It's like 25273. It's the same fucking one as 25 or it's 25. See, shit, 25272. It's the same thing. It's the same buttons. But I fucking freak out when I press them.
When they how often do
Oh,
they change
I
them?
got you.
Right,
The
because
numbers are on the same button.
yeah.
So the physical code is the same.
Mm-hmm. It's just
Gotcha.
the numbers
So,
are different.
they changed the number.
yeah.
Oh yeah, big change, guys.
But they tell me they're like, oh yeah, it's different. I'm like, no, it's not. It's the same thing, but
It's still
The
up,
way
down,
they
up,
say
down.
it.
Yeah. It fucking sucks. And like I do it too because I'm like, I kind of like cover my shoulder so no one can see it. And like I don't want this guy to see it, so you're like, but then you got to open the door at the same time. It's just, that's unnecessary stress at work. I fucking sweat. Like
Kids don't ever give me unnecessary stress. I give myself unnecessary stress sometimes too. It's just like
I give myself enough.
like I remember one time Vince was in kindergarten and I'm dropping him off, and I always walk him. But this day I sneezed and I pooped my pants, and I was like, Vince, you have to do me a solid, and you have to get out of this car and run to the. I'm so sorry. And he just and he starts crying. I'm like, Vince, I'm so sorry. I just shit my pants. You need to run to that office for me. I can't walk you there.
Oh,
I wonder if he remembers that.
That's another thing too. Women's stress when you're PMSing and you're like, you
Jeanette's
sneeze or
constantly
you
telling
cough and you're like, you can feel that bubble of blood and you're like,
It's like a swamp.
and you're just like,
dude, that's you guys.
Jeanette's always telling me I bled through. I'm like, damn.
No, not all the time.
You're, like,
that's
walking-
disgusting.
like me, I'll be walking and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, I'm okay, but then I'm like, you can fucking see it, or like you have to like get up from your chair and like, oh, I spilled something, and like look to make sure, you know, that's fucking stressful.
Jeanette always thinks she stinks.
Yeah.
Did you smell
You
that?
smell like iron,
And I'm like,
like pennies.
Like,
I don't smell anything. What are you
Don't
talking
you ever get that? Like you smell like yourself, and you're like, but
about?
yeah. But I'll ask you like, hey, do I smell it? I think it's just personal. Like,
yeah, you can just smell yourself. Yeah.
You smell your skin. You start creating your stink.
No, you can just.
No,
smell it.
just like sometimes I'll
She
wear,
asks me all the time. I'm like, no.
I'll wear like the same leggings for like a week straight, and I'm like, oh, I need to wash my fucking leggings. These are fucking nasty.
Have you seen that video of that homeboy? Or not? I think it's a picture. And he's like, he has his fucking girlfriend's underwear, and it's like they're supposed to be black. That looks like she dropped bleach on him. She goes, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Dropping bleach on her underwear.
Oh, it's from your vaginal secretions.
Yeah,
like
you-
bleaches your
You ever
pants.
seen that picture?
your
I was
chonies,
like, damn, dude, you put that bitch on blast. It sucks. It's fucked up.
That's gross. That's unnecessary stress though when you're PMSing like that, because you don't know, like, because I've done that where like I've sneezed and I'm like, fuck, dude, shit, and you're just like, you don't want to get up. Like I remember one time, I think I was like in 7th grade and I like had just learned how to control
Deal with
everything,
it.
you know, and I was in science class and I like coughed really hard, and you feel that bubble, and I'm like, oh my god, and I sat there in class and the bell rang and I just sat there, and my teacher was just like, are you okay? And I was like,
Nah.
and she's like, what? And I was like, I think I have a mark on my butt and I don't want to get up. And she's like, really? And I had a fucking big old mark on my ass.
Damn.
Did you go home?
No.
Then what'd you do?
Yeah, I got PE shorts.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I've
Yeah,
done
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've had to do that.
PE shorts. But they give you the ones that are like the dress code shorts, so they're like bright fucking green.
Oh, I had the blue.
Yeah. That's stressful.
Ah.
But holiday stress.
I remember I was stressed out about high school. I thought I had to get changed and take showers in the gym.
I did. I had to in middle school.
Well,
thought
I was in middle school. You didn't have to take a shower. You just change.
No,
You
I
just get down to your boxers. And I remember seeing all the kids that fucking just wore their clothes underneath, and they would stink. And I'm like, ugh. Just fucking take it off, dude. Go home and wash it. What the fuck? But they're like, no, but just wear it underneath, so I never have to get naked. And I was like, man. But I remember getting like to 8th grade near the end of 8th grade, and I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't think I'm ready to go take a shower for a bunch of fucking days.
I had to.
And then when I got there, we found out we didn't have to do it. I was like, oh, thank God.
We had
One kid did do it though.
what, shower?
Just randomly take a shower. It was weird.
fucking weirdo.
He did it like as a prank.
Yeah.
It was fucking weird.
No, we had the pool. We had to go swimming for PE.
Where'd you go to school at?
By Martin.
You know the one that burnt down?
The one that burnt down, yeah.
So we swam and did stuff, and then we had to take a shower because we smelled like freaking chlorine. And at first I would avoid it and just brush my hair, just take a shower at home. But eventually I'm like, okay. And
But
then
that's
my
like you take a shower in your bathing suit, though, right? You were
yeah,
taking a
but
shower
changing
naked.
like you had to like you would be with your lockers and then your like towels. You had to like.
Oh, I just
try
take my shit
to-
off. I don't care.
There was people. There was the 8th graders that were like whatever, and I'm like, oh my god.
Damn,
It was-
Cooper's got full bush over there.
Right.
Yeah, that was no. What school though? Remember
That was intimidating.
at school though, when going on like spring break or whatever and coming back and knowing your schedule, like I would always like think, oh shit, did I have PE?
Yo, I
Like-
have that dream till this day. I have that stupid fucking dream.
I loved PE.
We're-
Am I the only
no,
one that liked
no,
PE?
no.
not PE.
Like the
Getting your
schedule.
schedule.
Oh,
You know,
like
like after
from-
break, or you get your fucking locker combination.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
I never
Oh,
used
shit.
my locker.
Okay, I have that dream, not every night, but I have that dream till this day where I'm like, I'll be in class, I'll go back to school, and I'm like, fuck, I forgot to order my classes.
Yeah,
I
like,
don't know which classes was going. I know I have math sometime. I'm just gonna go to it now and hope for the best.
And if they say, yeah,
I hate that dream. That dream
Huh.
pisses me off.
I had that a lot every time.
I had that my senior year because we had block schedule. So we had like periods 1, 3, 5, 7 on like Monday, and then
Mhm.
like Tuesday was 2,
That
5,
I wouldn't.
2, 4, 6, 8, and then. And I would come to school, like you come off from a weekend, because like let's say on Friday you ended on B's day, and then Monday would be A, but then you had like a 4-day weekend, and you're like, fuck, dude, what did I like? And you're just like, shit. Dude, what's today? A day or B day? Dude, I don't know. What's today? Yeah.
Go hope for the best.
Yeah.
Just show up in class.
Fuck.
That was stressful.
Unnecessary.
That's why I dropped gym when I was a senior. To wake up late, show up to school late. I was like, I don't
You
like that.
had
I had to makeup
Yeah.
classes my senior year.
I showed up early just so I can show up early and lift weights. I never had first period.
wasn't that
That was
early?
gym. No, that was gym. You had PE that time. I showed up just to show up. The times I didn't show up,
That was
because
the
the times
only
those are the times I
class
slept.
that I had with him.
I slept in because I didn't want to go.
Oh, I had open. No, I take that back. I had open 7th and 8th period my senior year.
Unless you can get out.
I
early.
I left at like 11 my senior year.
Dude, do you remember how you would get to school before you started driving?
The bus.
The school bus, that's right.
We took the bus.
Because you went to
with
both.
Jimmy.
The school bus?
I walked, I think. Those walks were fun.
I remember Jimmy's first day at Vegas High School. I told him the wrong bus to get on. His mom and dad told him to take the city bus.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, yeah, it's the 206.
That's Charleston.
Yeah. I took him up Charleston. He got off on Denny's up there by fucking
That's
And he
right!
got on the phone to call and be like, hey, yeah, the bus didn't go the way it was supposed to go.
That's right, I remember that. Like, fuck. I remember that.
I think it's
Oh
like,
my
it's like the
God.
208 that goes in the circle.
The 206, or 204.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
the
even know what
206.
those
I was like, yeah, 206 does that. But no, it's just the junction. Right?
Because
It comes from Charleston.
it goes up, it goes Sloan, and then it turns out Charleston. It goes-
Well, yeah, it kind of goes up. It goes all the way to Charleston to Hollywood.
oh, yeah,
then
and
it
it
goes
loops
Hollywood
around.
around, down to Sloan.
Not Hollywood, Tree Line.
Was it Tree Line?
It's
Yeah,
Tree
Tree
Line.
Line. And then it come all the way down to Sahara, then come down Sahara to Sloan, and then go back to Charleston, and then go up
Yeah,
Charleston.
this is their end of their line, so they do the
Yeah.
little loop-de-loop around to get back to Charleston. Yeah, I remember that.
Because
Because I think Mom...
Jimmy said Denny
That was...
by the fucking Lowe's where I used to work at.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
At least he
first
was
day.
older though.
Didn't they give him pancakes?
Something like that.
They gave him, like, free
One of
food.
was crying. But you know, I gave shit to him about that because he watched that movie MVP one time with the monkey.
Oh,
And
you
they
told
gave
him
the
he
monkey
was the
the $20.
fucking monkey.
And the monkey gets on the bus, Jimmy crying. He goes, with the monkey. It's supposed to be funny. And I'm like, you're the monkey with the bunny on the bus, bro.
How old was he?
He's freshman.
Oh, okay.
So I was like in 8th grade. I remember that because I started school a little bit later than you guys. And Mom was like, fucking Jimmy's at Denny's. I gotta drop you off early. And I was like, what? What? I remember that. That's funny.
And they just started taking him to school every morning after that.
Where did we live at that time?
Right there, where Gringo died. Not in
End
that
of-
house,
In
but
the Falls or Divinity?
Divinity.
Oh, right here on the phone.
Yeah.
In the big house?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't think it was Angel Falls.
There was a time at that
I think
Divinity
it's
house.
the Divinity one. The first one.
Remember we had that black couch that looked like when you sat down, it looked straight at the sliding glass door where the pool was.
Yeah.
I was sitting there, and I felt like I had a fly on me, and it was still there. And I was like, dude.
Spider.
And I fucking looked, and it was like this big, gray, fucking hairy spider, and I just looked at it, and I went,
Ugh.
and I just stared at it, and I went, ah! I just freaked
You
out.
swiped it off twice and it stayed there.
No, I thought it was just like on my arm, but it was like right here on my shoulder.
Oh
I fucking
my
just-
god.
I went like this, and then I fucking looked, and it was just, and its little like things were up, and I was like, ah! Fucking freaked out, and I wiped it off. I didn't sit on that couch for like a fucking like 2 months, dude.
It's scary. I fucking when we were living in the Feather Falls, I was laying down watching TV like this, watching TV, and I felt something tickle my ear, and I was like this. I just watched fucking whatever, and I remember getting up and a fucking cockroach fell off the side of my face.
Ew!
A big one. I was like, freaked out.
Sorry.
I was like, oh my god, are there eggs in my ear?
Sorry.
Or I remember like laying on the floor. I used to do that, dude. I was so fucking weird. I would like take a shower and then lay butt naked on my floor like this and look at my ceiling fan
What the
before school.
And just dry off.
And I would just
I,
lay there. And I remember looking at the middle, and I was just like zoned out looking at it, and a fucking spider on its web was coming at me, and I did one of these. And I was like, oh shit!
That's creepy.
I hate spiders.
I had one time where I kept hearing like a fly by my ear, so I kept like going like this, and then I went to sleep, and I would hear it like every 30 minutes. What the heck? And I would go like this, and then at night when I was sleeping, I had it against my pillow, and I heard it. There was a fly in my ear all day, and I told my mom we put like some alcohol or something, and it came out. And ever since then, for almost a year, I slept with a beanie on. And then even now, because of a comfort thing now, I have to sleep with the blanket over like my face, like my side of my face.
Yeah,
Weird.
Jeanette, get under the covers.
Yeah.
Dude, that's how Vince is. I'm telling you, when he slept over the other day and he was like feet out and like his head was
That's just
by my legs under the blanket, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna suffocate. What the fuck are you doing?
him and Jasleen. They're going through that stage where they're just
They
all
can't-
over the
yeah.
bed.
Having seizures in their dreams.
It's
Milena,
terrible.
right now she's good, but she's gonna go through that phase too.
I don't move when I sleep.
Milena sleeps like this.
Yeah, she's like,
She doesn't move. Like
She
a
does
vampire.
not.
That's how I'm telling you, when we slept, it was Milena, me, and then Vince. And me and Milena were like all off to the corner. I don't move when I sleep. I just fucking lay there. But Vince was going crazy, and I got to the point where I was like, dude, I'm gonna fucking sleep on the floor because I could
Tell
not.
me about it.
I could
Tell
not
me
do
about
it.
He can't get
And he
off
wakes
of
up
me.
and he goes, I
He has
want
to
to move.
lay
you
on
move,
me.
he moves.
Yeah, he has to lay on me.
Yeah, he put his head on my stomach, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I'm like this.
You're heavy.
I can't breathe.
You're fucking heavy.
I hate thinking about breathing. Like, am I breathing?
But like, I can't.
Me too, Gila.
But like, that used to be a stressful thing for me because I went so long with sleeping with somebody. When I moved back here, sleeping alone was horrible. I hated sleeping. But
She
now,
takes the kids and goes to her mom's. I'm stuck over here by myself.
Yeah.
Sleeping in a big old king size.
I haven't done that like for 2 years though. When was the last time I slept at my mom's?
I don't know.
didn't you
I
just
don't-
do that like not too
2
long
years
ago when you guys were fighting? When I lived here, for sure that happened because I woke up and it was just me and Vince, and I was like, yo. He was like, yo.
No.
But like sleeping with somebody like that stresses me out.
When?
Like, I don't
Sleeping with someone?
Like sleeping
Now?
over.
Oh.
Like with somebody now, besides the kids, that stresses me
Or
out.
thinking about sleeping with somebody again.
Uh.
Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that what
You
you're
brought it up.
I'm dead serious. Like, is that what you're talking about?
Well, yeah. Well, like I
Or
I shared a bed the other day and I freaked out. I got anxiety and I couldn't sleep all night because it's like I don't move, but this other person is moving,
Yeah.
and they're like,
So you couldn't sleep all night.
and I just was like, I couldn't get comfortable, you know.
Makes sense.
And then like they touch you and you're like,
touch me. Yeah, when they're cold feet.
Oh, I have cold feet.
I have cold.
That's my. Oh, talking about unwanted stress. Jeanette does that to me. Jeanette likes to put her freezing cold duck feet on me at night.
Flat. Because
Yeah.
he's hot.
And I'm like, and I kick her off one time gently, and then she does it again. And I'm like, and then I'm a little more aggressive. I'm like, get off me. And then she just fucking unknowingly puts her feet on me, and I'm like, fuck off.
My last relationship, my
then
face,
don't push me off.
right, my face gets cold,
What?
like my nose, and I used to dig my face in his back. When we would sleep, I'm like, turn around. He goes, why? I'm not a girl. And I'm like, just fucking turn around.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
would
are
turn around, and
tonight,
I would just smush my face like this in his nose, like in his back. And he goes, what the fuck, dude? It's like an ice cube. I'm like, it's my nose. Like, my shit's cold.
It sticks too far off my face.
Because I'm too. Shut up. I'm too claustrophobic to put something
Yeah,
over my face. I can't breathe.
Brief.
I can't do it. I can't sleep with my face, and that's what gets cold. Is my nose.
Should sleep with a ski mask on.
I can't. I can't do it. I
I
can't
just think how funny that would look.
Real quick.
You're
We're already at an hour and we haven't even talked about our Christmas.
Oh, all right, let's figure that back. Holiday stress. Isn't it so much fun to be stressful about buying gifts for people you don't like?
That's why I'm not buying you guys
I know,
gifts.
right?
I'll buy you. I do want to buy you something.
No,
But
what I mean is like that was just a joke about buying stuff. Putting stress. I would assume you put stress on yourself to get
Christmas
good gifts
shopping.
for people.
Yep. That's
Meaningful, thoughtful. You really dissect the person you're trying to get a gift for, and then you want the gift that you give them that they're gonna fucking use to the brakes.
Well, this is what I do when I buy gifts for you guys. I'm like, okay, what do
Anybody
what,
in general.
What do they need, and what do they like? I'm not gonna sort of buy you something like that. I think of you like, oh my god, this reminds me of Jeanette. No, I'm like, is she gonna use this? Like, what does she need? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like with mom and dad, I'm like, what the fuck do they need? What do the kids need? But I don't want to just get them clothes.
Yeah.
That's why. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, what do they like? I don't know what the
They
fuck they
want
want.
scooters.
Okay, thank you,
She did something.
No, she's just done with my phone.
I just want to play one game. Please.
So,
Look, say hi.
But like with the kids, like I can't say because we have a watcher watching that I have this gift. But I know what he likes, and I'm like, well, if I get him these, he's gonna like them.
See how the hiccups?
But with her, I mean, I think she's easy.
Hi.
She'll fucking, you can get her like
anything you get her,
doll.
she'll like it.
Yeah.
Period.
But then it's like the
Like
Jasmine.
if you take her to go pick something, she'll never pick anything.
I know. Remember that one time I took her to the store and everybody had already picked out their toys and Milena was the only one? Dude, we spent like an extra hour in this fucking store finding her a toy. Oh, that.
She don't give her options. Just tell her.
Yeah.
She goes, no, this one, like, what was it? It was like little doll things. And I'm like, oh, these are cool. And she goes, they don't have a home. Like, she wants it to come with like a thing to put them in. She's like, it doesn't have a home. And I'm like, Milena, dude, just please just get it. She's like, it doesn't have a home. I don't like it. And I'm like, you remember that and how mad I was at the store? Yeah, dude, that shit sucked. But like Jasleen, she's that age where it's like, oh, that's not cool. I don't like that. That's stressful. She's the one that stressed me out with Christmas. But like you guys, I mean, you guys understand Christmas comes in February.
Yeah. I mean, Jeanette was stressing really bad. She wanted to get Jasleen a fucking head to do her hair.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, that sounds good. Like a Barbie head to do her hair.
Oh.
Right? Isn't it like we really spent a lot? We went to 3 different stores looking for one, and we were like kind of
Did you
not
find one?
about to get up, but we're just
Oh,
gonna
I found some.
order it off of Amazon or whatever. And
Yeah.
she goes, apparently Jasleen donated the one she has, and she doesn't want them anymore.
And she just literally told me that she wants a head to like practice braids on.
Yeah.
So, and she keeps telling me, she's like, Dina, see, I told you that's why I want a doll head so I can practice on braids.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. Like, I'm going to go and buy her a doll. And I told Liz, and she's like, no, we just donated ours. I'm like, oh.
Well, thanks, Jasmine. I know I asked her today what she wanted, and she goes, I want a pogo stick.
She wants a lot of little things.
Yeah, we got her a diary. Yeah.
Yeah, but her mom said that she just donated all her coloring books. She don't like everything I got is
Well,
basically.
That's too bad.
Did
They're
you?
probably all full.
Speaking
She-
of, did you tell her what we read the other day in that diary?
Yeah.
I was saying a little bit. It's kind of fucked up.
I know. I read her diary.
Well, not that.
Oh, what?
You know what I mean?
I hate everybody. Death. That's the funniest page.
Her
Is it at
dreams,
home?
dude. Her dreams are crazy.
It's at my house. Yeah, she's like, I don't like him.
I remember dreaming
Death.
about girls.
I love him. But
I remember liking my first.
It sucks because it's all directed towards certain people.
But I don't know. I don't really. I try not to stress about the holidays and stuff. I mean, it's financially, yeah, it's stressful because it's like I want to get everybody something. I want to spend all this money, like.
Uh-huh.
But then you plan on saving up money to shop,
But it never
then-
ends up.
but life gets in the way. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
me, like I was on
So,
top.
hey, your starter's broken.
Fucking god, dude, that put me in the hole so bad. And then having to pay everybody back, and then like it just, cause I was ahead, money wise. Like I was rolling over like $500 a check. Like I was doing good, and that shit fucking put me in the hole. I was like, dude, oh my god. So like, and it's the Christmas that I want to have with you guys, and I want to get everybody. I'm like,
Yeah, eventually. There's some biggie. So I keep telling her.
it's just
Like-
get the kid. Like remember the Christmases
Exactly.
that
It
mom
should be all
remember
about the kids.
mom did her or what's it called? Her community service, and stole us all those toys from those homeless kids.
She didn't steal us anything.
Yeah, she did. We lived in I think we
What?
lived in Divinity. It was right after her domestic violence case, and she had to do community service. And they had to do like this gift handout thing, and she stole us a bunch of toys. That's when I got the Nintendo DS, and we got Guitar Hero.
Huh.
That's something new.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I don't remember
Mom
that.
stole gifts for us. If you ask her, she'll be like, "Yeah, I stole
I wonder.
from like the homeless kids or like."
I'm not saying no. I'm just saying, never thought about it.
I got the Nintendo DS with Pirates of the Caribbean that I can never fucking beat, and I hate that fucking game, and I will always forever fucking hate that game. That was unnecessary stress.
Yeah.
But mom stole us
weird.
Christmas presents.
What about you, Jeanette?
What?
Did mom ever steal your Christmas present?
Holiday Christmas stress you get?
I always, I know I shouldn't, but I always want to get everyone something. At least my immediate family.
Mm-hmm.
And it sucks because it's a lot of us.
Right, I know. Fucking
But-
Mexicans.
It sucks. Like,
That's why I'm like, I think now for the adults, it's like, you get one gift, and that's it. But I think we need to,
One gift.
I think we need to start
Anybody over the age of 11.
one gift.
I can't though.
Yeah.
That's
gift.
like, I don't have no addiction.
You get a
no
candy
nothing,
cane,
but
you get a candy cane with a fucking Merry Christmas card.
I have,
That's it.
Oh, I have. Oh no.
What?
I have a card for you and your mom and dad.
My mom and dad. That's what you guys could do for all the adults. We'll take like a family Christmas photo
I've done that already.
and just give them out. Oh, is that from Vince's thing?
No, yeah.
Did you guys eat all my peanuts?
Uh-uh.
My
The only
peanuts are
time
like, they're halfway gone.
The only time I've eaten your peanuts is the day I give them to you.
My peanuts.
That's it.
I'm gonna open it now. Is it open?
I
backwards?
forgot what I wrote.
I hate you all. Oh, that's awesome.
Death. DETH.
We love you too, Jeanette. I would hug you, but we're live. Well, what's the worst? Out of
Oh, yeah.
what's the worst Christmas that you can ever think of? The worst Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
I had food.
Someone gave you food for Christmas,
I hate when people give out food. I hate getting.
cookies and popcorn.
I hate getting food, no matter what kind of food it is. This doesn't count as a gift.
I can't think.
2 reasons. You give me sweets, cookies, candies, and stuff like that. It's like, hey, Vince looks kind of fat. He might like that. Here you go. And you give me veggies and stuff like that. Hey, Vince looks kind of fat. He should stop eating. It's
Right.
like, here's a hint, buddy.
Here's some
I
gum.
hate getting food. I hate it.
I can't think of
But
Like if you're passing out candy canes to everybody, okay, whatever. You're just lazy. But if you like, you got this person that, you got this person, you're like, hey man, I got you apple pie, bro. Here you go. It's like, man, fuck you, dude. I hate getting this. That's
But-
my biggest one.
yeah, but like, what if it's a gift card to like a restaurant?
I hate gift cards.
I hate gift cards too.
I
But
can't
if
stand
someone
gift
gave me a Raising Cane's gift card, I'd be like,
That's you. No, I don't want to.
or like wine. If they gave me glasses of wine and a wine, like that'd be an awesome gift. Like just
This doesn't count as food. This is alcohol. This is
Alcohol's
different.
always a good gift.
This is
no matter
this
what.
Is, this is a different type of.
Jeanette's
thing.
an alcoholic. Here's 3 bottles of wine.
Right?
no, like I don't know.
I'm
depends.
saying like,
For him.
Have you ever gotten food?
yeah, I've gotten cookies
When?
sometimes when I was in high school.
From Theaster.
For
Those cookies are bomb. though.
Bonita. That's Bonita who makes those ones. Fuck, I gotta learn how to
Those
make
Those
are
cookies
good.
are bomb. You've had them?
Yeah.
Fucking bomb.
when I was in high school, somebody gave me cookies one time. I was
Maybe
like,
that
what?
they're just
They weren't
teenagers.
even, but they weren't like homemade cookies and stuff. They were just like she bought them at those cookies. She got
Those
me
cookies?
a bag of those cookies, the purple bag
Mhm.
from Albertsons. The soft ones.
Oh, those are good.
Yeah, they're good, but that's what I got, and I was like, the fuck, like.
Maybe that's all they could afford at the time. They don't have a job. They're in school still.
The person I gave was a fucking SpongeBob coffee cup.
Because you obviously cared about them.
I didn't know this person. The only thing I knew was that they liked SpongeBob.
So why'd you get them?
Because
Why'd
that's the
you get
only
them?
SpongeBob age
No, but why'd
appropriate
you
thing I
get
could
them
find.
a SpongeBob cup?
Because that's who I picked for my Secret Santa.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know there was a Secret
Oh
Santa.
my
I
God.
thought just someone
You didn't do
randomly.
You didn't do-
Unnecessary stress.
Exactly. You didn't do Secret Santa in high school?
Not in school.
I did it with softball.
Yeah, we did it.
softball
They
team.
made us do it in high school in my graphics class. And the person I got, I didn't know, and the only thing I could dig up about her is that she liked SpongeBob. She had a SpongeBob folder or some shit like that. That was the only thing I knew. So I was like, fuck, what SpongeBob thing can I find? And the only thing I could find was a SpongeBob coffee cup. That was age appropriate. You know what I mean? That was for somebody who's 18 years of age.
Of age.
Of age. Yeah. So I was like, well, that's the best she's getting. And then the person that got me was like, here's some cookies.
Okay, Secret Santa.
Fuck you, dude. I was so mad. I didn't even eat them.
Threw them away.
I was pissed.
I think the worst gift I've ever gotten. I wouldn't even say it's thoughtful. It was a robe from Ross, and they gave it to me, and I was just like, they're like, we didn't know what to get you, so we just bought you a robe.
Like a shower robe?
Yeah, it's like a big, thick, like
Uh-huh.
fleece robe, or not fleece, but it's like
Like the
Fluffy.
heavy cotton. Stuff like that.
yeah.
How old were you?
This was like 2 years ago.
Damn. Was this from from work?
No, this is Nate's cousin.
Oh.
They got me a robe, and I was just like,
Was it just like a regular color robe? Like nothing special to it?
it's purple.
So they didn't even get your favorite color? Damn.
Yeah, I was like, couldn't even like ask like,
You probably
hey,
didn't even buy this.
what does Val like? Like, what are? And I'm like, it's kind of obvious. Like,
I don't even take shots.
I'm not fucking hard to shop for, you guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty easy, and
Mhm.
they got me a
You can
robe.
get me a little freaking canvas. and I'll
See,
be
like when Jeanette does her Secret Santas at work, she has people fill out a little card,
Mm-hmm.
right? And some people fill them out super fake. And other people just put like, yeah, just give me a gift card.
Isaac.
Yeah.
No word.
Oh,
Yeah, but shut up,
oh,
Valeria.
sorry.
How?
Is he watching?
don't know.
Hopefully not.
Isaac, you can watch this episode.
Alright. I'm gonna put
You better
Isaac
tell-
Don't Watch. That's the title.
You better text Kat.
At an hour and 13 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Skip over.
So for Secret Santa. Oh no, I haven't said my worst.
Oh yeah,
gift.
what's the worst case you got?
My worst gift from what I can remember.
It's gonna be something for me to watch.
Yes.
Oh,
It's all about you.
It was
Okay,
secret.
Dad.
It was Secret Santa with my uncles, my aunts, my cousins. There's like 50 of us, and I was about Jaslene's age. Well, a little older than Jasleen, but I was barely starting to like grow boobs and all that stuff. So my uncle got me, and he
Pass it off to your
when
tia.
when he gave me the gift, I opened it. I was all excited. I opened it, and it was like a sparkly pink bra with underwear. And I'm right at the teenage where I'm like embarrassed of that stuff.
Mhm.
But it's something she needs.
Yeah.
and she's
Yeah,
gonna
like
get put to
it wasn't a bad gift, but just giving it to me and me opening it in front of my whole family. Like I'm still getting used to the fact that I have to wear a bra. Not even my dad.
When'd you get her down there, Cochina?
Like my dad. Like I'm pretty sure my tia went to go buy the gift.
Yeah,
Like,
it was a super thoughtful
yeah,
gift. you know?
it was a good gift.
She
but like
knows what a young lady like that needs.
Needs. And it's
just
probably
going
cute.
through that,
Yeah.
like it was
It's
just like,
embarrassing.
It was just a
oh,
bad.
thank you.
Why are you
was-
thinking about my boobs?
It was
Theo?
just a bad gift for the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a,
Like
it's not a good
I
Secret Santa
used
gift.
it. Like it was my very first bra, but it was still kind of it was
That
just
makes sense.
weird.
What
at the
don't you
moment.
like getting? Like if you had to fill out a thing and somebody filled it out, and you could put on there stuff you don't like getting, what would be like the top thing?
I don't think I'd put anything. Anything like I
Really?
mean, if it's food, like don't give me like candy canes and shit because I don't like peppermint. Like,
Okay, that makes
but
sense.
that'd be like the only thing. But to me, I'll take fucking anything people want to give me.
Yeah,
like I
me
don't
See,
like if you want to just give me gift cards. Like fuck, I'll take gift
that'd be
cards.
top
Like
of my list.
Okay,
save money on my fucking
okay.
my pocket.
I love gift cards, yes, but
It's a lazy gift,
yes, it's a lazy gift.
especially if it's like a vague, like just like a Visa gift card. Like give me like a gas gift
Just
card, a
give me the
Sephora gift
$20.
card. You know, like
I don't know. I don't like giving it. I don't like giving people gift cards because the whole point of Christmas is going to buy
a present.
a gift.
Thoughtful.
Yes,
You're like,
but if I
wow,
were to receive
how'd you
one,
know I didn't need
Yes.
a can opener?
Yeah.
if I were
That's
to
crazy.
receive one, I wouldn't mind receiving one because I can go use it whenever. But then again, it's like okay, just to be thoughtful. Like last year, I got this lady, and she didn't really put anything on her like thing. Like, she put that she likes that shopping at Burlington, and she liked shopping at TJ Maxx. That's
Mhm.
all. She didn't put that she liked candles. She didn't put a fragrance. She didn't put her favorite color.
Yeah, nothing personal.
Anything.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I didn't know what to get her. I didn't know where to start. I didn't want to get her Burlington gift
Yeah.
card. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what she wanted because she didn't. I don't know. But this year I have someone he likes.
Oh, he puts some
Sport.
specific shit on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited to give him, like, my gift.
Yeah.
Like, and I know it'll be thoughtful because it's two things that he really likes. So I'm like, okay.
Because, like, that's what I was thinking about, like, getting you guys. Well, not this year, but, like, last year. I was like, why don't we just get them, like, a gas card? Like, all of us pitch in and get them, like, $200 gas card. So you don't have to fucking worry about gas. Like, that, to me, that's not,
That's different.
you know.
Yeah, that's not.
That's, like, meaningful. Like, save you guys money on gas.
And also,
Or
like,
like a
if
grocery
you know
card.
that we love eating at a certain place, and you know, like, okay, they need a night out, or like, as long as it's thoughtful.
Like, a plan. Like, I get. But, like, just, like, to me, like, just, like I said, a master gift card. Like, oh, here's $50 on MasterCard. You go get whatever you want. Like, it's like,
Uh-huh.
that I understand.
Huh.
But to me, it's like any gift. Like,
All of,
I'll take anything.
I got
Yeah.
a great example. When I was working at Aaron's, my boss Derek got everybody a gift. We all did a Secret Santa, and we all gave our own gifts. But my boss Derek got everybody a gift, and his shit was fucking super. Like that nigga was dissecting us every minute of every day,
Yeah.
thinking about the gifts he was gonna get us, like in February.
Yeah.
Right? He gave me a sweater. He bought me a Hart Huntington. It was like a $70 sweater.
Oh, shit.
He bought me a sweater. And he goes, I want you to use this for work. He goes, I bought you this for work. Here. Because he saw that I would wear different sweaters at work.
Because
You
you
know
look
what I
a
mean?
fucking
So
bum.
he goes, here, man. I got you a sweater for work. And it's nicest sweater I own. I still have it to this day. It's one of my favorite.
Is that
Nicest-
a gray one that you wear? Yeah.
He goes, I want you to use this for work. One of the best
That's
gifts
cool.
I ever got. Still use it. And I
You
got
want-
that thing almost 6 years ago.
One of the best gift I've ever got. It was in college. We did a Secret Santa for our softball team, and the girl brought me a blow dryer that actually Jeanette has. I'm just putting that out there. It's that pink
Oh,
one.
you want to get it?
No,
Still
it's
in
okay.
there.
It's okay. I still mom's. But she bought me a
It's
hair.
there, though. I don't use it.
She brought me a hair dryer because I think I said one time on the way to one of our away games, and I was like, I can't take showers like the night of because I can't see with my hair wet, so I have to take it like the morning of and just air dry it in the car or whatever. And they're like, she's like, why? And I'm like, well, I don't have a blow dryer. I have everything else but a blow dryer. So she bought me a blow dryer, and I was like, you got me a blow dryer?
I
And
only
it's
said
like,
that once.
yeah, and I was like, oh, it's-
Yeah.
I hated the girl, but
Then why are you so excited
I know,
about
why,
it?
why are you so happy?
Go play. What do you want me to do? Milena, get down.
Oh my god, dude, she's crazy. She just wants to be on the screen.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
So we'll wrap it up on this. Name me 3 of the main things you look for when you're shopping for gifts for somebody you care about. All right. What are the 3 main things you're trying to boxes you're trying to check when you pick a gift? So you grab something, you're like, man, this would be good for them, but it
Price.
doesn't-
Well,
it
the price
doesn't
at the moment, the price, it depends. Like if I got paid, then price to me is whatever.
Mhm.
Price is my first thing, and then I'm gonna be like,
Well, let's negate price because I'm pretty sure that'll be an all
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah.
So let's negate price.
fuck. Okay then. So
So the
okay, I'm
3
gonna look at it and be like, oh, this is cool. This really reminds me of so and so. Do they already have one?
Yeah.
Are they gonna use it?
Mhm.
Does this is this part of the, like if it has like a brand on it, or if it has like a theme on it, like a fucking character or like a, you know what I'm saying?
Personalized to
Yeah.
them in a way.
I'd be like, do they like that, or should I get them this one? You know what I'm saying? Like that would probably be the 3 things. But the main thing is like, are they going to use it? I don't want to get somebody something that they're not gonna fucking use.
Mhm.
I hate that. Like, remember when I bought Mom that shake weight like so many years back? And I was like, yeah.
You didn't get that as a joke though?
No, because she always complained about her fat on her arms. And I'm like, this will really work that shit out. And
Does she
You
have
need to hurry up
that?
and see Thor.
Does she have that?
my date left me. Yeah. Oh no. Where the fuck is that shake weight? I think Wella has it.
Jimmy got it.
Oh my god. But Wella ruined that shake weight for me, dude. The shit that she did with that fucking shake weight will haunt me forever.
I don't want to know.
What about you? Top 3 things you're looking for it when you're shopping for someone you care about.
Whether what they like, obviously, something that, whether it's their favorite color, their favorite animal, their favorite whatever hobby, and then if they have it, because these people would be the personal people that your immediate family or friends. So I'd know them, but I would look at if they already have it, which you've already said.
Mm.
I'd look at what they like, obviously,
Uh-huh.
and just see how I can branch it out. I really, really like mixed gifts. Like my Secret Santa, he likes wine and he likes the Cardinals. So I found this wine cup that has the Cardinals on it.
Yeah.
So like mixing
Oh,
what
things
they
together.
love.
Yeah.
So I'd love to like do stuff like that. So I think that's why I always stress myself out, because I'm really looking into like what they really like.
Yeah. Instead of just grabbing them like, oh, well, this is cool.
Yeah, like no, well, I'll always get something that they like, but well, hopefully they like. But I like to mix personalize their stuff.
What about you, Vince?
Building on top of being personal and something that they are going to use,
Mhm.
because if they're gonna use it, that means they're gonna take care of it. That means you're gonna keep it for a long time, right?
Yeah.
So building on top of those 2, I'll add an additional 2 more. I want something that's gonna mean something to somebody. So when they open it, they're like, oh, wow, this has a special feeling to me. You know what I mean? What I mean by that is like how you said that blow dryer, right? She got you a blow dryer because it only took that one time for you to say that,
Mhm.
and when you saw it, and you harkened back to that one time
Yeah.
you said that, it meant something to you.
And I use it all the time.
Right.
I fried my hair with it, but I use it every time.
So that's one of my top
You
things.
can take it.
If
No,
I can
you're
find a
fine.
gift for
Right.
somebody, I want them to be like, oh man, yeah, I really man, I don't remember talking to this guy about this or something like that, right? I want it to be that person.
And to me, at that point, price wouldn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At that point, like the thing that I want to get you guys, like I'm buying you guys this instead of getting my Apple Watch. It's just not gonna happen for Christmas. It's probably gonna happen after Christmas.
Right. The next thing I would look for is I want them to know it's from me. So I want there to be something with
Love
that gift.
Vince engraved on it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I want them to be like, oh man, this is
God.
not only do I really like this is cool, but this is Vince would totally fucking get this from me. That's so crazy. He's anybody if I see this in a room, I know Vince got this from me.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I don't really have an example for it, but I'm pretty sure I can think of one later.
I think another one that I had a gift like that was that beanie that I just got for my birthday.
The
My Bronco beanie that's like what the players wear and it has my name engraved like
Mhm.
embroidered on it. That's tight.
That's not, yeah.
That's one of those things where I was just like, dude, that's
They went out of their way.
awesome.
And then the last thing I would probably try to influence in my choice of a gift would be like, would they regift it? Would it be something they would regift? Because I don't want it to be regiftable. You know what I mean? If you open this and if you use it, you can't regift it.
Mm-hmm.
We've done that. Haven't you guys done that?
You know what I'm saying? Like a
Okay.
candle. If you get somebody a candle, it's a candle they like, stuff like that. But if they never use it, they can regift it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I want something that they can't regift.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think I've done that.
I
I think I've gotten stuff from people and I'm like, oh, this is cool, and then rewrapped it and like give it to them. Oh, I love it. You're welcome.
Man, took me forever to find that one.
Right. I shop for days.
Once we're done, we'll tell you what we got. That way.
Oh yeah.
I know.
I know she doesn't.
You know?
It's the cup thing, right?
Not.
Oh,
And
and we got something else.
Oh.
Yeah, I found it. Yeah, this pretty much hits on all
Okay.
three of those things. But yeah, so thanks everybody for hanging out with us.
Again.
We do the intro, outro one more time. And that's it, man.
Yo. I'm just really mad that Sean's big ass head's in it.
He's the
Hey!
guy behind the scenes, man.